Hey, howdy hi. We're back to Star Wars Jedi Survivor. It's so truly unfortunate. This is probably the last one. I collected, I think, almost every chest in the game. Other ones just locked behind things I couldn't even do yet. A shame. Apparently there's at least a few on the planet I'm going to next. But I don't foresee it being too long. I considered, like, off-screen picking up as many treasures as I could. Just so I could trade them all in for cosmetics again, but it sounded annoying, so I didn't do it. And I am, you know, ooh, cosmetics. Cosmetics are great, but honestly, there's not that many hidden behind treasures that I even wanted. Like, I think it's mostly hairstyles I didn't like. See what I did to my lightsaber. I can't remember. Yeah. Trying to make it very, very katana-like. Because, again, the aesthetic I'm going for is samurai cowboy. So the poncho with the armored boots and gloves is really fit into that. I am still considering if I want to, like, maybe play the game again on with that purity thing. Because it looks interesting, but maybe it might get old after a minute, I worry.
System. Picking up some Imperial comms, no surprises there. Okay. Seer, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm sure gonna miss you.
Doubtful. I'm not gonna say it's impossible Seer is a Force Ghost, but the way Force Ghosting works now, I'd say it's very, very unlikely. You basically have to either be the Chosen One, or have gone through very, very rough training. And it's gotta be training from a specific group. I don't think Seer has been to Dagobah to do that, though. Now, maybe she has during the time skip. If they want to say that next game, I won't complain about it, because it seems like something she might have gone and done. Like, sought out a way to, like, conquer the darkness within her. Seer, have you ever played Force Unleashed? Seer, you ever played Force Unleashed too, Seer?
You alright?
It happened again. Our friends, our family have died.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, but we must not let their deaths be in vain.
Let me just check one more thing. There aren't any, like, more armored arms, are there? Nah. Outrider is as good as I can get it. Breeze.
I can't stop thinking about Seer.
That was a Jedi, and he didn't clock Bode at all.
Pyloons the same way again. She fronted me the money. Never got to visit. Now, she never will.
I'm sorry, Grease.
I feel like that's a bit on him.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, it didn't seem like anyone clocked it.
Just once, you know.
It's very likely Bode cut himself off until very, very recently. Bode is really good at hiding his Force juice. Possibly. To be fair, there are techniques that are specifically about hiding other people from sensing you. That's how Palpatine could literally sit across the table from Yoda, and Yoda didn't pick up a damn thing. You can do it. And if Bode knew he was a Jedi the whole time and wanted to hide it from him, he might have just known. Bode cut himself off, he wouldn't have been so effective.
So good.
Thing is, you can uncut yourself off. Though it's usually very difficult. It's more likely he just knows the hiding technique. Though it's often associated with the dark side, it's not inherently evil. The Bode's definitely leaning dark side with his chokes and stuff. Here you go, BD. What's that about?
Find something?
ISB base structure. Buried in the center of a frozen asteroid cluster, the Imperial Security Bureau established a listening post and operations hub. Where better to remain out of sight? Notice in the beginning of the game that Bode reacted weirdly to Cal saying, "May the Force be with you." I don't recall. Maybe I did.
Which way? We have to find him, BD. If he's even still here.
So many priorite shards, Jesus. Alright, in here we have BD1 Materials Inquisitor Paint. Ooh. Looks like I can't go this way, so go the way I can go. You gotta know? What do you gotta know, Bathwater? An electron wall. Used in high-security Imperial bases, an electron wall only allows non-organics to pass through unharmed. Anything else is painfully admonished. BD, any chance you want to go through, see if you can crack something? Is Dark Souls Connect compatible? I don't believe so. Owie. I didn't think that would work. Oh. I totally didn't mean to do that.
Yeah. Something tells me this isn't just any Imperial base.
Huh. Is it bad I actually don't know what the game wants me to do here? Pretend it's green? Oh. Okay, that's a little silly. I'm just gonna tell you because this is bullshit. Okay, thank you. I'm glad that's not just me. I'm like, that's a little... Yeah. Like, I knew it would work for the other kind of field, but you made a point of showing me this is a different one. The single force field you can dash through, which is not green. You're stuck for so long with that? Alright, thank you. That's the kind of thing where there should have been, like, a thing saying, hey, you can still dodge through this with Marin's thing. There we go. It should just be green. Yeah, but they want it to damage you as well, unlike the green ones that don't. Still dumb, but like... The crunch was hitting this area a bit? Possibly. I wonder if they wanted this to be more explorable, because I get the feeling this is going to be fairly linear. Hang a bay. Very low polygon stormtroopers, but it's fine. You're not supposed to be looking at them anyways. Oh, this one actually, that's fun. That one at least was actually in-game. Sentry droid.
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
Hangar security protocols are corrupted. ATCs appear normal, but external monitoring is offline. What's going on here? Could someone have sliced...
Right by my side. He's an officer in the Imperial Security Bureau.
You didn't have to do that, my guy.
Secret police.
ISB agent.
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection.
Echo descents.
You will give me access to the terminal.
No, I can't. You're not authorized.
I have authorization. You're doing nothing wrong.
You're authorized. Access granted.
Okay. Mind tricked that guy. Keen to make his escape, touches the mind of an Imperial agent, compelling him to allow access.
If this is an ISB base, what's Bode doing here? Maybe working for Imperial intelligence?
Question is, I'm now asking myself, is Bode the reason the Inquisitorius showed up when they did? How long has he been a turncoat? Did that only just happen, or was it all along?
I doubt it. This base...
Time to fight!
Boom. There will be no lightsaber wounds on any of them.
Traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
Is like, was this all a real... Got his thinking cap on now, chat. Like, I'm really wondering. Because they showed up at the worst time for us. Like... There a major point to this? Or... Ah, must be able to hit that from here.
All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
Ah, move it back over there. Okay. Few Bode Force Echoes you can access at old locations now. Interesting. Might see if I can go back to some of those before I, you know...
Stop him! How is he doing that? On mission.
I don't know what's more impressive, me failing to knock it back to you, or you failing to hit me with it the first time anyways.
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further notice.
The amount of guns out here. I think I will go to a few Bode-related locations when I leave this place. Just to check for some of that. Oh. I'm back here.
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to tertiary landing pads for enhanced inspection until further.
Barely got injured. I don't think I need to rest right now. I got winged once. Think I'll be fine. Ah, yes. Ah, yeah, Cal, just face full of steam. Ah, it's great for the pores. You're not boiling your fucking eyeballs.
Due to heightened security, this hangar is restricted. All traffic will reroute to
I thought this was like a mirror-finished floor.
Until further notice.
Ah. Alright, who will be the biggest pain to deal with? Probably you, honestly.
Mark him!
Running is not recommended.
Owie.
Valueless.
Boy, your eyeballs. Boiled fish eye. You don't need any of that. Love my Bloodborne parry. No witnesses. Cole said in Infamous that no one ever looks up, and I think that altered the course of game design.
Nice and quiet.
Indeed, no AI has ever looked up in a video
Where we're
game.
coming from.
Well, Quilla, have you streamed Bloodborne? No, because it's still PS4 exclusive. And I don't have a way to record a PS4. And I do not trust PS4 emulation as far as I could throw it.
I still can't quite believe it.
Lord Vader and the Inquisitor.
Anyway, what I was gonna say was, I think you'll find no player looks up in a video game either.
Too far.
Even so, I don't like it.
Neither do
We'll fight together.
I did stream part of Sekiro a long time ago, but not many people watched, and I wasn't enjoying it too much because I was honestly doing too well at it for it to be interesting a lot of the time.
Identify yourself.
Oh, is that so? Too early on that. Owie.
Attack now.
Too late on that one. Let's have a little help. Missed me. Haha, got your arm. Haha, got your other arm. Ow.
I have been hit. Engage the target.
Hey, you're on my team now. Guess I could have started with these guys to just really carry me forward. Welcome to the team, boys and/or girls or other.
Primary function altered.
Another skill point. This late into the game, it makes sense. Like, all the health and force upgrades I probably should have been able to get already.
Terminal. Maybe Bode's in the database. Bode's here, all right. Got a place in the officers' quarters.
Oh.
Hey, you're not supposed to be here.
Integrity compromised.
Initiating takedown.
Ow.
Dispersing offensive events.
Boom. Ooh. Look, I don't always need new friends. Sometimes I need new corpses. No witnesses. Slice this one up, BD.
This is Commander.
Hey, what's up here?
Let me be the first to welcome our guests from the Inquisitorials.
Oh, fuck.
There's the base commander.
Lord Vader has shown an interest in our operations. We will continue to demonstrate that this bureau is indispensable to the Empire. Our enemies are numerous, but with the intelligence our bureau provides, we will prevail. Be always watchful and stay vigilant.
Members of the Inquisitorius are here.
We are the eyes of the Empire.
Is he referring to Bode is the question I feel the need to ask. I don't want to think Bode's an out-and-out Inquisitor, but I feel like he'd have his own lightsaber and wouldn't have needed to pick up Dagon's. Also feel like he would have just tried to help kill Cal when the Ninth Sister showed up. Wish we could have Dagon's lightsaber parts. You can't? Not even in, like, the post-game thing? That's lame. Can't. Very sad. That's weird.
Moving back.
Ow.
I have been hit.
That happens to you a lot. Gotcha. Owie. Yeah, get cut in half with a gun somehow. Oh, this is what we're doing now, huh? Love it.
Think it was a setup? We're not getting to Bode until we find that base commander.
Seer could get these doors open. Seer was also strong as shit in the Force. Like, to a genuinely ridiculous degree. If she could put her hands up and make blaster bolts vanish before touching her. And that's not shit people can just do. That's a lot.
I'll need to find a different way.
Is there? Ah, maybe up on top of this. Something. Ah, I see it now. Good thing that grapple point was there.
All security personnel, we've lost visuals on the intruder. Report positive ID to Central Command.
Think there's really a Jedi here?
Hard to believe. Maybe it's a drill.
With purge troopers in the base? I doubt it.
What was that?
I'll find an opening.
Love my double blade exactly for that purpose. So fun. This chain reflecting.
Has been identified as the Jedi terrorist Cal Kestis. Bring him to me, alive.
Why does he want Cal alive? Maybe info on Saw Gerrera?
Personnel, stay clear.
Guess the platform isn't here.
Nothing here. Okay. Purge troopers we've run into, but are there gonna be any actual Inquisitors, is the question? spotted me, but I'm not allowed to, like, lock onto you. Where'd he go?
Rescanning target.
Come on, let's get it.
Guess he hid behind that. It didn't help him.
I see you, scum. Time to pay the price, Jedi.
There we go. Thanks for keeping this warm for me. Weird that you were sitting on it, though. It's not an egg. Ooh, I'm out of force juice. There we go, there's some more. Owie.
Hold the line. Solid flow. We're in pursuit.
Yeah.
Oh, great. It's just me then.
Yep, just you. Come on, you can do it. So unfortunate. Ooh. Ooh, love it. So much more creativity with the executions. Bump the head, catch him, knee to the gut, and then just down. I'm glad there's plenty of, double blade executions now, too. Let's make this little shortcut.
Requesting backup. Report to Central Command.
Threat approaching. Keep moving.
Ow.
You want to
You're on my team now.
I have taken damage.
I'll just be moving in here where it's, you know, safer. Ow.
Target is evasive. Damage.
Miss me! Okay, that one just has a gun. Didn't notice.
Get back here.
Up you go, and down.
Damage taken.
Ah! Set that off again. Me need heal. Owie. Cal, you feel like aiming at the other one?
Engage the target.
You know, to hack these guys in combat ain't that useful. Because they're honestly just not that good by the time their health is low enough. Like, they've lost limbs. If you can get the drop on them, it's great, but...
Attack him quickly. You made a big mistake.
How do you think it feels to have those guys with the Gatlings? They show up like that. They're like, oh man, even if he can reflect it, he can't reflect this many. And then he does reflect that many. all straight back to you. But you even got a shield on the front of that thing. So even if a few bolts do not get knocked back to you, it's not gonna be that many. They're not gonna hit you. Hey, how's it going?
Cal Kestis.
Wanted me alive?
Last time we met, you'd be strapped to an interrogation chair.
I've heard that before. Still weird. Get on the comms and call off the base alert.
Or what?
Can't deflect that many. You deflected that many.
I know what you were capable of. And what you were not.
On the comms.
Like, you want to try that again now that I have a gun? Like, okay, this one's got a gun?
The Jedi has been neutralized. All units stand down until further notice. Satisfied?
I'm here for Bode Akuna.
How did you find this place?
A locator beacon on Bode's ship.
Uncharacteristically careless. His reports indicate you two have grown quite close since Coruscant.
You're the one who sent him to infiltrate my team.
Correct. Bode has been my weapon for some time.
I had a feeling.
Effective. Unlike those armored abominations in the Inquisitorias.
So it's true.
You call that armor?
Seer's dead because
Cal reaching for the gun to threaten this guy instead of his saber say something about his state of
Jedi
mind?
Operation
Probably, yeah.
lying.
Ooh.
The Empire burned the archives.
Sit your ass back
led by
down.
Darth Vader.
Lord Vader. I have to stop this while I still can. Don't you see? Bode lured you here to destroy me. They're
The
coming.
Jedi. Don't lower the gun, Cal. This is a Jedi. I'll be fine. See, yeah. He's still got a free hand, which means he can still just knock the guy around whenever. The guy pulled a gun on him. He flicked it out. Like, the gun was for show. I think primarily as a means of showing, like... I think it was an intentional decision of, I am going to show you why that line of thinking is flawed, and I will kill you if I have to. Because I'm reaching for something that is not the symbol of a Jedi. I think it was meant to send the very clear message, yes, I will kill you.
We need to use this.
Oh yeah, Jedi don't
That's how
typically
it's
kill.
done.
Map upgrade databank. Unfound databank entries? Huh. I mean, I'd rather have it than not.
What's that? What'd you find, buddy?
Officer's linens. Very interesting outfit I'm in now, by the way. Mostly for aura. Good thing BD1 gets to be part of the disguise. Peas and scuttles away. Oh, god damn it. Someone go after him. Not sure it was intentional on Cal's part. Maybe it was subconsciously him reaching for the gun because he knows he's up to some very un-Jedi shit here. I don't know, because the guy was literally just saying, like, I know what you're capable of. You're a Jedi. I know what you're capable of. Pulls out gun. Like, I feel like that's such a perfect response of, no, you think you know what I'm capable of. This is what I'm actually capable of. Which Elder Scrolls you think comes closest to fulfilling the fantasy life simulator? Depends what you mean by fantasy life simulator. Jedi don't typically kill. Jedi don't typically use guns, yet here I have one.
Bode's gotta go through us to get to his ship.
Daggerfall?
Let's hurry.
You know, Daggerfall does, like, have... You can take out loans at banks and buy houses and boats with them. Yeah, the banking system and, like... It does have that. But at the same time, and you do, like, have to talk to random NPCs to try to get directions to stuff. At the same time, it's got very few actually memorable characters you can really interact with. You just have, like, main story characters, and that's about it. Oh, yeah, Cal has the strap still. But he can hide the lightsaber, he doesn't have to hide the gun. He's allowed to carry a gun. Hope no one saw me do that. I think life sim, not thinking more like life functions, not talking to interesting NPCs. It's more like, which one can you feel like a living person in? And I think I'd sooner give that to Morrowind, because NPCs feel very alive. I do feel like I'm living through a world in Morrowind. And in Daggerfall, I always have the very distinct impression these are NPCs.
See you on the other side.
Like, it does not feel as alive as Morrowind does.
Where are they interrogating the Jedi?
Why? Do you want to crack at him?
In that way, yeah.
Do stormtroopers possess resistance training that I don't know about?
That's only for the feeble-minded.
Yes, that's exactly
yes,
my point.
stormtroopers, specifically. In terms of feeling like you're part of a living world, Morrowind is unmatched.
Try again. Maybe he's interrogating the Jedi. You think he's still alive? Denvik said neutralized. He didn't say dead. Yeah, fair enough. Not so easy to capture one alive, though. He look familiar to you? Yeah, a little.
Look familiar? Oh, a little. Karen's best because it fulfills the fantasy of getting married, having a nice house, and having children. That is true. Skyrim does actually give you a lot of life things.
Which way to the officers' quarters?
A new recruit, I take it?
That's right.
Well, it doesn't speak highly of you to be so unaware of your surroundings. Now get out of here. I don't have time for you.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
Another word and I'll report you for insubordination.
Right, I don't have BD, I can't be looking at my map. In the sexless way as Todd intended? Having the children, yeah. Though admittedly, there's plenty of implications from dialogues of certain spouses. Orcs especially. Todd's born again, he hates sex. The only proper way to have children is to adopt them. Like, I will admit, adopting them does solve a lot of problems, though. Save them from the deviants who had sex to make them. Yeah, but wasn't there an entire Elder Scrolls game? It was a phone game, sure.
With the likes of you.
But, like, there was one where you had lineage and all that.
Why do you think a Jedi tried to infiltrate this base?
Because this organization is pathetic.
Oh, it is the
and
asexual.
that's a waste of Imperial resources. None of you are worthy of the Emperor's trust.
It also doesn't count because no one has ever played it. Some people did.
Why did you approach me? What was that?
Yeah, that was probably a dumb idea, but I was curious.
This base's security has clearly been compromised.
Incredible.
I will report this to
Quite the
Lord
place for
Vader.
Dendrick. Beating the Inquisitors at their own game.
Don't let our new guests hear you saying that.
Guests. They're watching us.
Oh, of course. And we're watching them.
You've seen the image of the Nord King cucking his wife with a Khajiit maiden? God. Nor propensity for Khajiit is canon. It is.
State your business.
I have an appointment.
And what is the nature of this appointment?
About the intruder.
We think the intruder wasn't acting alone.
No one has been in or out on my watch. I'm going to have to call in a security droid. Stay right there. Send down a security droid.
Let me through, now.
I can't, not without security clearance.
See,
let me through, and I'll put in a good word with Denvik.
A good word with Denvik? Yes. Go on, officer.
There we go.
Thanks for having my back.
BD, you missed my back.
Be ready for anything.
Thanks for having my back, even if you didn't hit it. There are some chests I missed that I'll go through before I leave. Or go back for before I leave. Because, you know,
Slice it.
Cosmetics are king.
He's not here. Let's look around. He was gathering intel on us the whole time.
Espionage data and tracker. Evidence of how vast Bode's information collection and espionage was. This must have been where his daughter played. He even had a meditation point in his room. Bastard. Why is this area red now? Sure, power friendship sounds like I'd rather have it than not have it. To be fair, none of these abilities actively worsen the game. I've definitely played games that did do that. Where it's like, wow, this does jack shit, and I think it'll actually give me worse options.
I'm ready.
This will teach me bad habits. Hey, you can scan this now.
Carter, I'll be home soon. I'll bring you something nice.
Hang on a minute.
Good to see you.
Hang on a minute. Is that a Skriton toy? He gave her toys of, like, animals from Jedi? Like the tall dog and the Skriton? You're a fucked up individual, like, Bode, you are fucked, dude. Skriton and a Spammel. Foreshadowing is a narrative device in which suggestions or warnings about events to come are dropped or planted. Hang on just a sec. Bode was a Skriton the whole time. He'd be cooler if he were a Skriton. I've decided that if Cal ever goes Sith, his Sith name will be Darth Skrite. This is based on nothing. Other than I want to. Skriten are cool. That's true, that's the foreshadowing.
Mama.
Easy, sweetheart.
I'm confused with Darth Skrutt.
I know. It's just me and you now, Carter. Hmm? Just me and you.
Bode's daughter. And her mother.
Wonder if Kata is Force sensitive. It's very common for the child of a Force sensitive to also be Force sensitive. I think near 100% in terms of actual, like, stated people.
The data disk. Looks ancient. Let's see what's on it.
I genuinely can't think of a character who had a Force-sensitive parent who was not Force-sensitive. Like Sam Witwer's theory about Sith names, just because it's funny. I know the one you're talking about, because you also brought this up when I mentioned the name of Darth Skriten before.
What'd you find?
He was standing there on the spot thinking about how he could burn Anakin best. He didn't know Obi-Wan would burn him a bit better.
Sorry. You scared me.
Spooked me, small child. I almost shot you.
I'm Cal. And this is BD1.
It's nice to meet you.
Where's your dad, Kata?
He said to pack for a trip. You don't work here, do you?
Insightful.
No.
No.
You're the first person to figure that out.
Are you really a Jedi?
Cal.
Yeah. I am.
Well, I have to finish packing. I can't find my Mookie doll.
Yeah. I'll help you find him.
Why is the lightsaber there? I was wondering that too, because it was not there in previous shots. He also, like, his gun holster, he put it in with his right hand, but it's on his left thigh. They just didn't notice it. Like, it clearly wasn't on his waist
Kinda
before.
looks like me.
A little.
Horse cloak.
My mama gave him to me.
Katja. Did your dad tell you where he's taking you?
I do also like the detail of Kata has a daughter, and he was the first one to tell Cal, like, maybe you should just, like, look at being with someone. Like, you don't have to turn away from that.
Papa,
And I think that was real of Bode.
This is my best friend. We had a fight, but we'll get things settled. When we go.
Yeah, not in front of the kid.
Found Mookie.
You were a Jedi?
Yeah.
Hard to tell how old
How'd you
Bode
survive
is.
the purge?
The Council assigned a few of us to intelligence during the Clone Wars.
Okay.
I used the
He
skills
was
that I
probably...
learned there to
Oh.
went into hiding.
Oh, he was one of the Sentinels then.
Familiar story. Right. But then I met the most incredible woman. My mama. One day, Kata and I were out running errands, and I got this message. Don't come home.
Inquisitors.
Looking for me.
How'd they know?
My wife bought us the time to escape.
44, so around that, I imagine? Ah.
Anyway,
I was just wondering if he was a Padawan when he went out, but no, he's definitely too old to have been a Padawan by that point.
As long as...
Especially if he was on an information mission.
You were lying to us from the very start.
Tanalor was a way out for both of our families. You were gonna give it to the hidden path. A bunch of strangers.
And you were gonna sacrifice thousands of people to save yourself. We're monster boat.
No. I'm a father. The first time I held her, I saw the entire galaxy in her eyes.
Raider!
You can't understand.
Bode do be a complex fellow. Yeah, there's definitely some complexity here.
I understand betrayal. And that you lured me here to take down this base. Right?
Too complex, gun down his daughter, so he'll chill out. I really do get the sense that Bode...
Shoot to kill! Kill that Jedi!
I do get the sense that Bode really, if Cal had been like, yeah, this is gonna be just us and our families, he probably would have, like, been exactly what he said he was gonna do. Cal? Oh. Press both sticks to have Cal embrace his darkness. This is what the dark side is. Cal has never been this pissed before. On slow-low, defeat 50 enemies under the effect of slow. Okay. So that's what someone with practice and discipline suddenly deciding dark side time does. Oh. Oh yeah, that's another example of what I just said. Who needs it though? Foreshadowing is a narrative device in which suggestions or worries about events to come or dropped or planted. Maybe that's what the red was about. Be shooting your own men. We don't need no dang dark side. Miss me. I gotta say, the moment of Cal walking into the crowd is so awesome. That was really cool, yeah. And also, that Cal is just... Cal has embraced the darkness, even if I'm not spamming it. That was a lot of shots. So, he's suddenly able to do some stuff he couldn't do before. On the ground. Gonna use the darkness for awesome crowd players. I don't know, I'm kind of having fun just being very cold about it. This very controlled, directed rage. Dark side of that guy for camping, fuck that guy. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, that dealt damage. Oh, you immediately switch to... interesting. You switch to only one blade, no extras when you do dark side. Wow, they really let you just spam it as much as you like, huh? Died from dark side. That's really funny. Cal was just so pissed the guy's brain exploded in his skull.
I don't think I can call the lift from here.
I love how he's just ripping it open.
Gold!
Nice bullets, stupid. Okay, so, like, it's funny, in dark side mode, Cal is just temporarily able to do some of the bullshit Seer could always do. Like, mass reflecting with a single blade. Dark side 4 slow blaster would be awesome. Like, this is really cool.
Lot of chatter on the comms. You okay?
Boat's escaping. If he gets away, he's gone forever.
Hey, Merritt, you hear that? Merritt,
She ran off too.
Of course.
We're too late.
Quicker, easier, more seductive. Yep. It's a quick and easy path for Cal to have the power Seer was just... I wouldn't say casually, like, there was clearly a lot of effort behind that.
All personnel, report to
Ooh. Yeah, that's enough out of you. They've been through some shit to reach that level of power. Yep.
Baron!
Cal!
Why are you here?
Why do you think? I'm rescuing you!
Fair enough. Seer? I don't think that's quite working yet. Yep. We can't be going dark side in front of Marin. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What's funny, with the perks I have on, I'm basically invincible if I choose to be. It's kind of fun to try to do this legit. To just keep resisting, you know? He can dodge with his thing broken. I mean, I guess I can dodge with my shield broken, so I guess it makes sense, but still, fuck you. Bite your arm. She's goth, she'd be into it. You make a fair point. I love how much more visceral the sound effects even become. I also love how many enemies they throw at you at a time just to try to make it look even easier. Like, just to really sell, like, hey, the dark side would really help here, but restraint. That's the name of the game, if you have to use the darkness.
Protect me. We'll fight together.
Now it's called Survivor. What's that mean in this context? I can just mind control guys for a really long time, actually. Ah, dumbass. Hey, CG. Hey, this almost looked like a fair fight for a sec. Can't have that. Hey, look at that. You're outnumbered. Owie. You ever saw Ruka or me talking about Sitho mode? This is where it comes from? I don't think you've mentioned it, no. Would you call Deltarune theory slop? No. I wouldn't call Deltarune anything slop. I'd say people throw out some sloppy theories, but no, Deltarune is very clearly and intentionally written, and the theories evolve naturally out of it. UW is dark side buff Sitho mode. I had a feeling that's what you were referring to, yes. Oh, dear mother of God.
Yes. Let's get out of here.
alright, this time it feels necessary. Delta in theory, slop.
Where's Boat?
They're gone. He took
Gaster Pirate is awesome. It's really funny.
They use me as a distraction.
Damn you! Go on, Jedi.
Our theory's in Delta and Slop. I don't know.
Rather you than Lord Vader.
Who is this?
He sent Bode after our team.
Ooh.
My crew.
Oh.
Cordova. Fear! They're all dead because of him!
Cal! This is what Bode wants. I know you are in pain, but this is not you! The Empire has taken enough from us! I will not lose you two!
I was threatening him with a lightsaber, but then clearly very swiftly switched to force choking him. His eyes were about to pop out of his fucking skull. I don't know if anyone else saw that.
He won't.
See you on the Mantis.
Give the Inquisitors my regards.
Heard Sniper Ghost Warrior contracts.
I'm alright. I'm fine, buddy.
I think I've heard of it.
You don't have to worry
Or that says something too. No longer cares about the distinction of what's a Jedi thing and what's not a Jedi thing. Fourth good slap. No, this isn't really like a moral decision kind of game. Though there's some apparent leaks from the next one that they will be including like moral decisions for light dark side. Who knows how true that is? Yeah, you can have one more good kick on him, then we can leave. Just don't kill him. Reverence for the symbol has been tarnished by the utility of the weapon. I think you make a very compelling argument there. Let me see, though. I'm gonna go back down to get the treasure chests I miss. Hey, Cal, are you going to enact vengeance? Nope, missed some treasure. Okay. He's just like, okay, he's back to him. Fought Jeff the door guard? Rick the door technician. Yes. You actually can't get to this point in the game without fighting him. Like, you need to fight him to get even, like, half the stuff I already did. He just puts it down altogether for the catharsis of raw dominance. Rick, Soldier of God. I'm pretty sure they named him Rick intentionally as a reference to that. There... That's odd. Game says there should be a grapple point right here. No shit? It could be a coincidence. I'm just saying I think it's not. Because it's a different game made by a different studio. You can't just say it's automatically a reference because they have the same name. But you go further and it's very likely. Sophistication of the weapon put down in favor of showing how much more powerful he is in the most primal way. That, like, shows a thing here. Do I have to leave and come back to get the other stuff? Because that's annoying.
Are you alright?
Yeah. Think so.
What was that? Was it...
I don't know what that was.
If you feel it again, you will tell me.
I will.
Cal, you know exactly what that was. Linear game, every decision is forced to slop.
Wait, don't tell me. He was fighting the entire base, wasn't he?
You are right.
Okay, Cal. We got no boat. We got no compass. Now tell me the truth, I can take it. We lost, haven't we?
One compass remains.
Oh.
If you are hearing this, you know where I've left it. But if the compass is gone, do not despair.
What's this?
This isn't just the last goodbye.
There is another way to reach Tanalor.
Oh.
Activate the arrays and align them to the coordinates embedded in this message.
There's a control center here.
Do you think they were fucking?
The arrays, we can create a flight
Who?
path through the abyss.
Wait a minute.
Her and Dagon?
Let me get this
Because
straight.
yes.
You want me to fly the Manus through a ship-eating nebula using a tiny tunnel carved out by 200
High Republic was a different time. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it's very... It's damn near explicit that they were. Like, it is just short of saying it outright. At the precipice, survive Nova Garon. Still can't change my clothes. Do you know what Dagon's species is? 'Cause I do think it connects to his obsession with Tanalor. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, no. New materials. See any new materials? Maybe it just didn't feel like telling me. What new gun component did I find? And when? Ah, Showdown. That looks terrible. Dagon is a Dagonian? Or Dagon is a Dagonian? I wouldn't put it past Star Wars to do that, but I'm a little doubtful. They really are going to make me leave and come back to be able to do anything here, aren't they? He's an Arcanian offshoot, to a series of genetically engineered offshoots of Arcanian, made by their scientists to serve as slaves and experimental subjects. Still not allowed to change my clothes back. They just deactivate it till you leave the planet, I guess.
Okay, so next...
I think Dagon's obsession with Tanalor stems from the fact his people have no home. Never had a home world,
How can we
really.
be sure this experiment's gonna work anyway?
We cannot.
So we start up some arrays, whatever those are, punch a hole in the abyss and then fly through?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Whoa, whoa. Camera jumping. So?
Okay, Cal. We're coming in.
Okay, I take this shit off. Oh, Bo. You go plaid speed? Classic. Losing Tanalor wasn't just losing a Templar or an exciting new opportunity, it was losing his home. Okay, back to this. Now, game, if you'll allow me to do the thing it was really annoying you wouldn't let me just go ahead and do. Just want, like, the 2 treasure chests there. I'm sure they're nothing that important. Probably just Inquisitorious paint for the lightsaber. And... one other thing. Maybe a costume? I don't know. I'd like to change Cal's hair to slicked back. Making a Spaceballs too? I heard that. Think you know why? Darkseid? I don't know, he didn't embrace it. He kind of fought against it at the end because of love. That thing, what we all know, actually helps you resist the dark side, but you might lose it, so you have to be afraid of it, according to the Jedi.
Here we are, Cal.
Hello. Welcome in. Just gonna put it on pause for now. Because of still in there? I know it's still in there, but unless he fully embraces it, I don't think the slick back, I don't think it's time. Like, if he choked the guy out then and there, yeah, that would be the time, but he didn't. Everyone's resisting the dark side with love until some gang says, "Dissing your fly girl." What are you talking about? Oh, this is what we're doing. Okay. He just, you know, tried crushing his entire body. Yeah, but he didn't go through with it. I will remind you is kind of the key point.
You want to protect me. I'm your ally.
Owie. Yeah, this is why they wouldn't let me before.
Not a threat.
Jesus. They really, really wanted me to have to fight this. Ow. Dead.
Let's fight together.
I should have tried to, like, catch some more of the droids before I started this. Love resists the dark side, but it does need to be held critically because it's easier to embrace the dark side for the sake of love. They were not wrong about the risk there, they're just wrong to think the risk was not worth the reward. That's more what I was going for, yeah. Like, love in and of itself is a call to the light, but the fear of losing it is a call to the darkness.
Damage taken. Target evasive. Please.
Owie.
Blaster deflected. Engage the target.
Owie. Oh, using this ability at all does dark side mode now. Okay. Wow. Emotions, when uncontrolled, can lead to the dark side. Hey, Challenger. Care from Aaron drove him back from the edge. I don't know if it really made him reflect on why he was on that brink. Yeah, he doesn't seem to actually understand that he was on the brink of the dark side there. Like, he genuinely said he doesn't know what that was. So, I'm inclined to think he's not safe and sound. But he at least has a rock to work from. Argue emotional isolation can lead to the dark side, as not caring for anything can be very dangerous, slippery slope. I'm afraid, actually, emotional isolation cannot lead to the dark side by nature, because the dark side is very emotionally fueled. The dark side is passion. The first line of Sith is, you know, through passion I gain strength. I think a fully dispassionate person is incapable of the dark side, but not incapable of evil. Like, the two things, not all bad people are utilizing the dark side. From your evil POV, nothing's wrong. Cal is fine, he should crush balls. What'd the furry do? What furry?
Will they stem, bud?
There was a furry?
Get back here!
You just smacked me with a rocket launcher? I'm impressed by the balls on that.
Historically, they only send purge troopers to hunt down extreme threats to the Empire. Exactly.
A fully dispassionate person is just...
Who's there? Look out!
Doesn't really do anything. Yeah.
That's not great! Don't stop pressuring him!
Love that crushing these guys just sets their cheaply made backpacks to explode. Yeah, but oh, you meant the chat. Yeah, if someone gets their first message deleted and banned, it's because they were an AI bot. Like, unquestionably. That's always what happens. Okay, let's see. I go around there. Go up here. I think from here I can get over here. I think. As close to a connection as I can say. Even the Jedi who claim to serve the will of the Force are actually motivated by emotions and moral values. Exactly. Like I said, is Grease a furry? Interesting question. I don't think he quite qualifies, honestly. He's an alien. He might qualify as being a monster for monster fuckers, but that's not automatically a furry. Different subsets. Where do aliens fall on the furry scale? It depends on the alien. Like, say, Star Fox, he's a furry. But, I don't know... Greedo? I don't think so. Truly dispassionate person would just say the Force will what the Force will. I see no need to intervene. And one would argue that's as light side as you could possibly be. But you'd also be a cold, like, heartless motherfucker. You would care about genuinely nothing, and you wouldn't be a very good Jedi. Like, in theory, pure light side would be never letting emotions do anything for you. Except sometimes not, because sometimes the light side is also emotional. No writers have ever agreed on that, even once. You were right that Cal does still have it in the back pocket. But it's not just wild whenever the hell. Luke, it is what it is the path to the nothing side. It is really funny how the word choice actually wound up fucking over a lot of continuity. Because the mere act of calling it the dark side of the Force implies it is still an intentional and natural part of the Force that needs to be heeded. Which is apparently not at all what Lucas meant, he's just bad at that. I don't think I can get back up there from here. Fuck. How do I do this then? Yeah, this was one way. No idea how to get back up there, then. This about?
Please don't kill me.
Why not? You failed.
Oh, yeah.
Boat set up the ISB.
Might be more of a thing as sometimes people view the more calculating and plan-making person. Somebody good, while passion can usually be sporadic and unpredictable. Good, but I wonder if that would be reading too much into it. Who's to say the Force didn't intend for passionate and kind people to seek to use it to protect life?
I can get through. Watch yourself.
Yeah, I suppose it's more... The light and dark sides are not inherently antithesis of one another, is probably a better thing to say. Because while the dark side is purely passionate, the light side is not purely dispassionate.
Slipping away! For the Empire!
Oh, dodged too soon. I do that sometimes. Not that time, though.
You're done for. Try to fight.
Dark side is all about passion. The light side isn't necessarily against passion. Even the Jedi teach that passion is important in a general sense. I think the Jedi teach of compassion, but not necessarily passion in and of itself. A Jedi must be passionate about life, about the value of living things, and how their duty matters. Like, it's actually a function of things that a lot of Padawans struggle with understanding, primarily because it, on paper, doesn't make any fucking sense. That they are supposed to be... They are actually supposed to be largely dispassionate in a lot of ways. Not fully, but they're still supposed to have compassion. And it is a weirdly contradictory thing that I think just comes from incorrect language use in the Jedi Code. No, you're still alive. Now you're not. I'm gonna hit my opponent with both the dark side of the Force and the light side of the Force at his head and feet, so he becomes a Force magnet. Dark side is about using passion to force things. This is more about bullying and coercion.
What's he doing?
Yeah. Basically using your rage to make certain Force abilities work without actually doing them correctly. Like, the biggest example would be Force Lightning. That is something the light side can do, but it's so incredibly difficult, it's not practical to try to do it in combat. Because you have to have a very steady sense of mind. It's derived from Justice, specifically, the Emerald Sparks, that they made yellow in one video game. The first video game it ever appeared in. Use your passion to coerce the Force into doing what you want. Yeah, you want the power of the lightning, but you don't want to actually keep your mind in such a focused and difficult-to-maintain set. Because justice is too hard to turn into rage. Yellow is cool. I think green is cooler in that scenario. Yellow is cool. But the Emerald Sparks have such a ring to them. How do I get back up there? No idea. Oh, I see how. I've been going the wrong way this whole time. When I angrily stare at my opponent, he just collapses. Did do that earlier. Which Plo Koon survived to go Sparky Fingers with Sheev? Sparky Finger fight. One person managed to go Sparky Fingers with Sheev briefly. I will emphasize briefly because it didn't work out for them. Now, it wasn't the Emerald Sparks. It was actually Mother Talzin, not Vader. No, Vader can't do Force Lightning. It's not a lack of ability, it's that if he tries, he will probably kill himself because his armor will get electrocuted. Like, all his cybernetics will catch up to it, too. Goku can't make lightning, Ruka. Well, I mean, he can if he goes, you know, Super Saiyan 2 or 3. Lightning starts striking around him, but he can't, like, throw it at people. You know better than that. I do find it funny, though, how he is technically Nerf. What? Just need to see someone else do it? Yeah. Goku can do anything. I mean, if someone else does... Well, It depends. If someone else does it through magic, I don't think Goku can do it still. But if they do it through, like, key manipulation, sure.
Doesn't look like there were any survivors. And the Jedi, no sign of them.
Find a non-magic way to do it. Not by looking at the magic way. And that's not to say Goku can't use magic. He technically does have access to one thing that is sometimes referred to as magic. The Mafuba is sometimes magic. It's a little unclear. Anyway, I feel like we've gone off track from a joke. Boy, Ken. Say, guy do some magic shit and say, cool, I'm gonna do that with my muscles. Don't recall Goku ever actually doing that.
I need to focus.
Let's max out survival. And focus my sight. The ability's not that useful. Apparently you can cheese the double Rancor with it sometimes on the lower difficulties, but Goku, you would argue, is pure skill after a certain point. Yeah. Anyway, what I was trying to say was Mother Talzin briefly used magic lightning to battle with Sheev, but she very quickly lost that fight. And then he killed her. Assuming that comic's even still canon. Hard to tell nowadays with Clone Wars comics. Redfield is actually green. Like how Sheev is just OP. She was like them damn names, huh? Yeah, Sheev is just genuinely busted as shit. How do I get up there, though? What about Star Eater? If you mean Star Killer, he's not canon anymore, but Star Killer did, in Force Unleashed, manage to actually beat Sheev in a lightning contest. Although the unfinished Force Unleashed 3 would have implied even that was fake, so who knows. Darkseid is not more powerful normally, except with Sheev specifically. He specifically is more powerful using the dark side.
I can't keep track of them.
Down the ground, everybody. Owie. Yeah. And the dark side is just more powerful, and fuck you for asking. Why is he no longer canon? Starkiller? Because he was part of Legends. He was part of anything made before Disney got hold of it, so he's just gone. There have been a few thoughts about trying to bring him back into the fold, but they've not gone through with anything, so here's how I get it. It is because he has nothing kind or good in him. He is pure avarice and contempt. There's never been anything to distract him from the path of the dark side. He's a pure follower of it. In Legends, that is the genuine explanation. And it was also the explanation for why a lot of the Night Sisters weren't that powerful, because they kept dividing themselves between the light and the dark without ever truly studying either. Starkiller annihilated the power curve. He pulled a Star Destroyer out of the sky. In, actually, the Book of Sith that I have, where Palpatine gathered a bunch of dark side writings. Most of them Sith, but a few non-Sith. Like, some writings from Mother Talzin are in there. Like, he actually does just straight up say, if the Night Sisters had bothered to follow either the light or the dark, they probably would have been actually strong. And Luke very reluctantly agrees. Like, yeah, I hate it when he's right about anything. How do they make Ram Koda canon again? He was gonna be in Battlefront 3 as well. He's just the most Sith guy? He kind of is. He's so Sith that basically everything every other Sith said, he said, nah. Which arguably makes him more Sith than the rest of them, because it is a very individualistic, like, worldview. He is him. Yeah, kinda. He is the most powerful Sith ever. You think a fully non-clone militia can still work in the canon? Will the Jedi let him do that? Ram Koda? He wasn't even the only Jedi who had that in old Legends stuff. There were a handful of Jedi, not even just Ram, who did that, so I see no reason they couldn't. Like, the question would more be like, would the Galactic Republic allow that, more likely? It's a weird thing that, here's the thing, in Legends, that made Ram Koda look smart. In new lore, it makes him look heartless. Because before, it made him look smart for distrusting these guys who were actually distrustful when the, you know, when the clones, back when they were in on it. But now, when it's like they were coerced, they were not willing participants, it makes him look, it would make him look kind of heartless for wanting that. That's my point of it.
I think next.
Alright, now we'll actually go. Me wanted treasure.
Here we go.
I don't feel like conversation right now.
Like to see it, but his refusal to use clones is recharacterized not as hatred of clones, but as a fervent refusal to participate in the mass slavery of the clone army. See, that would make it work. You'd have to add that context. Would probably be realistically what they would do if they didn't want to assassinate his character. Absolutely. Like, one way makes him sound like Pong Krell, the other way makes him sound like Ram Koda. You want me to use an army of bred soldiers who don't have the option to leave the army?
So we can land.
Does the Jedi Code say we can do that? What the fuck? Like, I don't remember that part. I feel like that's a very rarely touched on thing in the prequel era. Yeah, Clone Wars started touching on it in the later seasons. I think more people should be upset about it. It's pretty unethical sounding. Very, but it's never being framed that way to the common person. And the clones themselves, for the most part, don't even see it that way because of their conditioning. Would be the Starkiller or the light side? Luke. What kind of question is that? Starkiller is literally just the Luke of the dark side. Strange that Padme never really brings up that point. A little bit, yeah.
Can't hurt to take a look.
Very much
right?
against the war effort, so she doesn't really bring up that particular point. She doesn't, huh?
That's a nice one.
Been neglecting getting outfits out of here.
Can't go wrong with this.
I'll say one.
Here you go.
I knew you'd pick that up.
Looks good to me.
It's a deal.
Corsair actually looks pretty clean. So does Frontier.
I'll take it.
I held that one just for you.
Don't say it like that.
Gonna
Let me
go
get
with
this solely because I know there's an achievement attached to it.
Don't be a stranger.
Maybe she's just in the dark. I don't think anyone was in the dark about the clone army. It's in the name, they're clones. Not about them being clones, but more like... It's one of those things is like, what is the alternative? The idea for most people who even notice it is usually like, well, we still have to wait for the war to end to do anything about it, because we do not have a standing army that could take their place. Like, it's a very uncomfortable, but at that moment, necessary thing. Yeah, it is uncool. It does suck. It's not fair. What's our alternative? Not crazy that I had a certain things of information from specific people to make sure they'd vote on a specific thing. The fact that everyone seems rather comfortable with it makes you a little sus. It is also worth noting a big part of the narrative of prequel era was that the Republic had become corrupt and complacent. And the common people especially just didn't give a shit anymore, which was how it was so easy for, you know, for Sheev to do what he did. Okay, right, it's at this point. Could just teleport there. Senator, she had to vote on the continued financing of the army. It wasn't easy to keep things from her. Like I said, I think... Padme specifically, it might have been a missed opportunity. I will admit, I'm not... If I had to say there's one character in Clone Wars who I feel like was not done very well from front to back, I'd say it was Padme. A little bit, yeah.
I am Centauri Kree, the director of this experimental facility. Safety protocols...
Consequence of it being a kids show, I guess. Yeah.
Breeze, unless one of us is gonna stay behind, we need someone here to activate the arrays.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll ask around. See if anyone's got a death wish. Maybe Turtle?
Battlefield was a Senate floor. That's really boring TV for kids. It was more like, I felt like a lot of her decision-making was wildly stupid. Remember when she agreed to seduce a guy for the Senate and didn't even talk to Anakin about it until it was already happening? Like, if the intention was, oh, they're both toxic about this, then fine, but that's not what it feels like they were going for.
Herd troopers. What are they doing here?
Like, narratively, it only acts like Anakin's overreacting to it. Even though it's kind of a fucked up thing to do and not even, like, bring up to him once. But yeah, it's still her call ultimately, but that's still something you should, like, talk to him about before it's for sure happening. I think there is that intention. Padme's a bit toxic herself. Like, it always felt like whenever she did stuff like that, that one specifically, it really felt like they wanted it to just be, Nope, it's just Anakin's overreacting to this. But it has been a little while. Maybe I'm wrong.
I am the best. Rising show of force. We will wipe out all traitors. Hit me. My hands will falter. Now get him. Keep your position.
Alright, you guys turn. Hey, how's it going? Ah, fucker. Boom. Ah, too soon. Ah, too late. She's so self-assured, so independent. She sometimes ignores other feelings. Issue Leia at sometimes too, so it's like poetry, it rhymes. Didn't explode? How many you assholes are there? Dang it.
Feel this, traitor. Enough of this. You are weak.
Drop. Where did you assholes even come from?
I'm not the enemy. You want to protect me.
Boom. What he... I'm sorry, they can dodge out of their stun animation? That's bullcrap. He was electrocuted and stunned, and he still pulled out of it for a dodge. Boom. Never forget Padme wore her black leather choker dress to tell Anakin getting together would ruin both their lives, and they shouldn't. She knew what she was doing. It was wild, Padme. Like, was that her intention? I don't know. But if you're trying to seduce Darth Vader, the black choker is probably the way to do it.
This looks promising.
Bathwater, you can't say that.
All the arrays are online. Now we just have to activate them.
Okay. Yep.
Three must have locked down the facility when they evacuated. That's not gonna stop us.
Cannon, you shall. Oh dear. Right, is this thing activated yet? Still no. It's an unobtained droid upgrade I'm never allowed to have. I'll learn to do that normally, or is he just casually dark-siding now? Hard to tell, because it's starting to sound like he doesn't know what the dark side is. So it's entirely possible he just thinks this is a normal thing.
Can't use this lift yet.
Okay. Ah, here we go.
Proceed to the observation deck to initiate alignment.
Gotta hand it to Kree. She thought of everything.
I think maybe the last droid upgrade, you get it when you get all the others, which turns the other terminals in the room green. Ah. What droid upgrade am I missing, then? I guess I'm still missing the one's cage cells, but she's, like, stopped offering bounties, so... Well, she stopped telling me where the hell they are. Playing Dragon's Dogma? Cool. If only Dragon's Dogma 2 remembered how to be cool. Oh, hey, Z.
Z, you made it.
Breeze informed me you were in need of assistance, so here I am.
It's a long trip. Couldn't have been easy.
I might be 200 years old, but I'm as spry as a Padawan.
Z, despite setting a lot of this plot into motion, you sure haven't been part of it for a while.
Can you start the arrays when we're in position?
You have no pawn I can enslave.
Your order, it would be my...
I don't remember.
Master Kree's dream alive once more.
We're your master.
Discover the route to Tanalorr. Confront Bode on Tanalorr.
Time to head back to the Mantis, buddy. And go through the abyss. I'm not thrilled about it either. It's the only way we're getting to Tanalorr.
Huh. That is showing up. What the hell's causing that? So what droid upgrade am I missing to be able to get this is what I wonder. You get there and Bode is waiting for the boss fight and he just took off his shirt but doesn't address it and Cal's like curious and uncomfortable. It feels awkward to ask and that's just the scene. I'd assume it was a smiling friends joke that snuck its way in. Interesting, there's stuff up there I haven't done yet. Yeah, I gotta step off and step on. Okay, they can go around. Look, I'm curious. The spot I didn't go to. Whoa, you are bright pink. This is my new favorite one. This is my Chocobo now. Looking for. Huh. This map might have a few flaws to it. How do I get up there? Lord calls Cal John Marston on accident. That's bit number 2. Right. I need y'all to remember I didn't play Red Dead 2. I have it, but I never finished it. I played it a little bit.
Jump!
I think he's also... Or someone played Ghost of Yotai. I think he's also, like, a character in that. Like, that same act. Never remember that. I'm actively erasing it now. What are you actively erasing now, Ruka? The hell do I even get up there? How'd I do it before? Who'd win, one purge trooper or a lot of animals? The animals are doing pretty well so far.
Off we go.
Huh? Exactly. I have no idea how the hell to get up there. I don't see, like, a point to get to it anywhere. There's a bird up there. Maybe am I looking at this backwards and I need to get in from in? No, there's definitely no connection to it from inside. No. Maybe there is? I don't know, this is gonna drive me crazy. I'm sure already.
Thanks for the ride.
I can see up there. I don't think I have a way to get to it. Unless... No. It's too high up. I hate... There's nothing up there I actually need, but I still hate that I can't figure out how to get to it. Like, that pisses me off. And this is one where you gotta glide down to it from another higher point somewhere else. That's still stupid. It's not really a puzzle at that point, that's just... That feels like you're brute forcing it. Where even am I? There I am. To be fair, I don't see any bird... nope, I see one over here. Yeah. I'm just gonna leave that be, because it's something I don't even want or need. But I'm still very...
I see you.
concerned. I'll remember his lightsaber is a lightsaber. Character orders or conversations available at Pyloon Saloon.
Just like that. As far as I can tell. Didn't even have time to radio me.
Anything, Cage?
It's just... Riff.
No? Just...
Later.
I don't know how she expects me to do bounties when she won't tell me where the fuck the bounties are. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have been able to do all the bounties by now. I've just not been allowed to know where the fuck they are or how to get to them. Which, another thing that pisses me off a bit. The only way you can figure out where the hell they are is by hearing Cage say it. Outside of, I don't know, maybe they'll be there if you look it up and just go there. But that's dumb. I shouldn't need to look up on the internet where the hell I can find shit. Characters should probably just more frequently tell me. Same reason I feel like the Greybeards have way too long a cooldown on telling you where the hell shouts are. By the time you take the time to do that, you're not gonna remember the fucking 2 weeks you have to wait between when they'll tell you again.
Okay, this is really impressive.
Ah, I was hoping you'd find seeds like that. Put one in the ground. I'll share what I've learned.
No. There's so many bounty pucks I'm still missing, but Cage won't tell me where they are. Like, I genuinely just can't know. So there's a bunch of mini-bosses I just can't fight, and that's annoying. I'm decently sure I'm supposed to have been able to get them all by now if I, you know, if I got luckier, I guess. I don't want to just go to the end of the game already. There's so much shit I haven't done yet. Mainly the bounties. But also that last droid upgrade, apparently I'm missing somewhere. I don't fucking know where. Because I've scoured every inch of every planet by this point. Ah, dang it. Keep forgetting. I do not like the interface with the maps. I'll admit I haven't explored Tanlore, but I get a sneaking suspicion there aren't going to be any bounty hunters here. Call it a hunch. The only way to get bounty hunters is by tips from Cage. There's a chest I missed back here. Really? On Coruscant? I missed one chest on Coruscant. Really? Okay. Well, I guess I have to go do that. My mind will never let me survive if I don't. I feel like I'm asking a lot of questions and not getting a lot of answers. How do I get more bounties? Cage stopped telling me where they are, like, a while ago. So, even though there's like, I don't know, at least a dozen more pucks I need to collect, which would imply to me there's a dozen more bounties I still need to do.
Wait, after all this, we're not going straight to Tanalorr?
Are you so eager to rush into the abyss?
I mean, no, I just thought that... Oh, forget it. We'll go when we go.
That's what a thought, Grease. What a thought. I think there might be a few too many windows on this ship.
All right, kids, sit down. We're here.
Can't fast travel from this one, huh? Okay. I guess that's fair. Be kind of a nightmare to set up. Just a chest way over back here. The renovation site. Yeah, all your cute little blaster bolts are funny.
Look out!
Departure is surrender.
This was not the plan!
Damage sustained.
Hi there. And down you go. All that just to get to the first save point, so that I can actually go where I'm trying to go. All right. Take me to the renovation site. How do I get over there? For a combination of grit and chutzpah? Chutzpah? Cal, you could totally jump onto that if you wanted to. You're just being lazy. Alright, that's not the way across then, because it only works one way. Maybe this.
What are you doing here? I should move back. Taking aim. Out of the way. Stay with it.
Ah.
I don't want to die here.
Well, you should probably surrender now then. You didn't, but you shoulda. The way to not die to a Jedi is to give up on fighting them. It works sometimes. Just once in a while. Can I get up from over there? Can I even get down there from here, actually? Might not be able to. Yeah, this whole area seems pointless now that I look at it closer. It doesn't actually connect to anything I could get to. Cal. Hey, fish, hey, Techno. And for the one treasure chest I somehow missed here. Game? Are you crazy sure that the thing you say is here is here? Because it doesn't appear to be. Did you perhaps forget to put something up? What do you mean there's a climbable wall here? This is very obviously not. How does this shit keep happening? Map in this game kind of sucks for repeat going through areas, because a lot of the time the shit just doesn't actually tell you what connects to what. Gotta go back to the start, back over here. It won't tell me where any more of the bounty pucks are. Gonna have Chuck? What? Sometimes you'll just say shit. I don't know how or what you want me to say in response. Tried to do that first, but again, the game wouldn't let me. From there, can I do it? Do you not know the type of meat called chuck? Oh, usually you say what kind of meat it is along with the chuck. Like what animal it's from. Pork chuck or beef chuck. Well, I'll assume that means beef, or you're fucking with me still. Where am I going? Beef, okay. Does that even connect? No, because of course nothing actually connects to goddamned anything here. If I get up there, it will lead me to nothing I need. And won't, in fact, help me get where I'm trying to go. What the hell's happening? I think I see it now. Go through here, because, again... the map's really not good at showing how areas connect to each other. You have to fucking guess a lot of the time. First thought you were going to say you were eating a person. No? Not my first guess, usually. That gets me here. Get up, come on, get down with the sickness from here. Okay, Cal. Alright, so... the place you fell from in the actual story is too high to fall from in the game. That's not super fucking annoying at all. That's the point of this spot. Can I jump from down this one?
I'll get you. Can't run forever.
I've been upgrading my slows. Now this is... wildly powerful. Where you going, trooper? Al, what the fuck are you doing? You grabbed it, I told you to throw it, and you just kind of inched it away. Okay. Alright, I see this. I think this is one I could have gotten at the start of the game, in fact. A little iffy on how cool it'll be. Can be obtained this early. Open the Force, we get the Patient's Grip. Alright. It's fine, I guess. Let's get the fuck out of here. Sick of looking at this place, and I don't need to be in it anymore. A lot of one-way areas that clearly weren't meant to be one-way because you put a two-way version of it on the map. Ain't that fun and cool. What if we make it less convenient to get around the map well after it's actually impeding them in the game? Just to make it take longer. Hey, check out the achievements you missing for Sniper Ghost Warrior contracts. Okay. Like I said, I've heard of the game. I don't think I've played it. It looks... I think it's one of the... Well, obviously, it's one of the sniper games. It's Sniper... Not Sniper Elite. It is a different series
Let's
entirely.
Stop for a moment.
Back to the Mantis.
Back to it.
You can go to the Mantis, but not from the Mantis, which... slightly annoying. Yeah. Sniper Ghost Warrior series. Okay, then still not part of the Sniper series. Another third one. Telling that there's 3 of them, though. At least 3, I should say. Da-da-da. Cheap on Steam right now? Cool. Sorry, I'm just looking up what I've done wrong to make it so I don't get bounties anymore. Oh, there is a bounty, apparently. I only have 6? Fuck you mean so many are undiscovered? How do I discover them, jackass? You say there's 1, but... where? I think I have actually seen people have this glitch. Where it tells them they have a bounty, so it's not giving a new one, even though they don't. So I just can't do the rest of the bounties, and there's genuinely nothing you can do about it. I don't even have any rumors. Cage Banda bounties. Cage Banda is offering hard-to-find items if Cal is willing to take on the Haxian bird. It's an old bug, one they never fucking fixed, and that pisses me off. So I just can't do a part of the game that I wanted to do. And when you played on PS5, didn't get it on PC, so you'd hope they fixed it. Perhaps not. Clearly not. It says I've got, like, a bounty waiting, but all these bounties are dead.
Ready to go?
Whatever. I'm not even gonna begin to try to guess where the last droid upgrade is. Kind of shit that does not make me want to do that New Game Plus Purity playthrough, you know? Kind of is technically bundled differently the whole franchise, but 1 and 2 are 90% off. Cool. The sniper games look, or sniper ghost games look interesting enough. Just not necessarily very narratively dense.
Cal, is it time?
We're heading to the Abyss now. Fire up the arrays.
I'll be monitoring your progress from here. May the Force be with you all.
And you, Z.
There he goes. He hesitated for a minute.
Well, what do you think is taking Z so long?
Dagan Gera was the only person to live through what we're about to do.
At least we will die together.
Hey, great pep talk, kid. Hopefully they can fit that on my tombstone.
Oh, Grease. There's no one to have heard the words to give them to us. Heard the words to put on the stone. You're not getting a tombstone. Cal, how's your poncho doing?
I know. You want to fly this thing?
Not a good time, BD. Two arrays on Kobo are that fucking far apart? You can see it on the curve. You can see the curve of the planet from it. How big is the part we explore then?
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'll bet that's what all the other poor saps said right before they were torn into Vortex Chow.
The spinny bit on the Mantis sure is cool.
Great. Now it's an obstacle course. They're coming too fast.
But you are faster. Stop piloting and start flying.
I'm rerouting power from deflectors to the engines.
What are you, crazy? You're trading safety for speed.
Exactly. We're all in on you, buddy.
All in, it's a bet.
You're right. It's my ship, ain't it?
Grease, you're gambling. And that means you're having fun. Greasy money does it. I love gambling.
Is it me, or is this tunnel getting a tad cozy?
It's not just you. Z, what's going on?
The arrays are overloading. There's nothing I can do.
We need to go faster.
I'm going as fast as I can. Wait a minute. Are you crazy? If you jump into hyperspace blind, they'll be picking up pieces of the Mantis all over the outer rim.
Do you trust me?
No, I do, Cal. Let her
Okay. Okay, maybe Seer did make a few visits. Seer Force Ghost confirmed? Sounds like it. Oh. Hey. Oh, damn. Wait, what did I just see them doing? See, now that is something you can do with hyperspace.
Three-armed son of a gun dart.
They're pointing directly
least
at
none
the
of us
planet.
lost our cool.
The way hyperspace works, if you get too close to a planet, you do just pop out of it.
Wow. I hope it's worth it.
Happening is, Poncho, weird physics in the game. Don't worry about it. Look, I'm really hoping the next Jedi game will be properly optimized for... will just be properly optimized. But I'm not going to hold my breath for too long. Don't you ever question the Poncho?
So, this is it. Annalore. You and Mara be careful out there, okay? Yeah, you too, BD.
We'll all be okay, Grease.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Cal. I don't plan on living out my days on this rock, especially not with that traitor.
Does what it will.
Be back soon.
Haven's Edge. Stuff to scan, if nothing else. Meditation spot, but not next to the actual meditation point. Bit odd, but sure. Sure is very tan. And I think we might find a decent amount of lore as well. Was that not seeds? It was sparkling like it was seeds. High Republic droids. Now obsolete Republic droid, fallen during battle with the Nihil invaders of Tanalorr. Droid gave a valiant defense of the planet. The Nihil invaders? I'm gonna check on that real quick. Not G. Okay, they picked the name Nihil, but it's not related to any of the cool things Nihil is supposed to be related to in Star Wars,
I
so...
was expecting. So much has changed since I first heard its name.
The temple's this way. Dagon and Centauri Creed plan their future here.
And look where it got them.
Yeah? How smart can they be? They're both dead. Verdant Gardens. Cal, yeah, I know it looks cool, but locking my camera and not letting me turn away makes me resent it,
Bode
in
will
fact.
not let this end peacefully. He has already used fatherhood to justify betrayal and murder. Now we have him cornered, with nowhere else to run. He will kill or be killed.
Yeah, probably.
Well, say something.
You're right. But what about Kata? She's not much younger than we were when our families were taken from us.
I know.
You and I will carry that loss for the rest of our lives. But Kata still
Albert
has a
and
chance.
Einstein.
Yes, she does. Very well. We will give Bo the choice to stand down. For Kata's sake.
And ours.
That's for your own immortal souls as well. Or whatever you believe in. Look, she's already lost her mother. Yeah? What is it, BD? You refuse to scan it from any other angle. Buried invasion. Unexpected invasion of Tanalorr forced the Order to flee with their new sanctuary. How the Nile discovered Tanalorr remains a mystery. I know what you're thinking. That means it would be even worse to lose Bode. Consider this, she has practice in losing a parent. I don't know. Cal lost Jarrah to Paul, and then he also lost Seer, and I feel like he took them both equally terribly. Just in different directions. One of them, he stopped connecting to the Force. The other, he, might have connected a bit too hard. Marin.
I keep thinking about something Seer
Put it in the
once
wrong
said.
force hole.
A warning.
Yeah, Marin's been warning him
Every
about
Jedi
that.
faces the dark side. I feel so much hatred towards Bode.
Seer won her battle with the dark side. You will too.
Sure hope you're right there, Marin.
He's still here.
Good.
Did she have to sit in his lap? That could not have been a comfortable ride, Bode. Get a little too excited, and the next thing you know, the Force is crying and kicking you in the balls. It happens. The Force balls, of course.
Fall back to the temple. The Nile are enveloping our position. Master Gera, that is an order.
He was a Jedi Master? Him? Okay, I guess the standards were low. I guess during the High Republic era, it actually was a bit of a problem. A lot of people who had Knight rank just got Master rank way faster than they should have. I think he was just a Knight. Literally just called him Master. Like, capital M Master. No, but I think that was a mistake. Maybe. Ceremonial fountain. How fun.
Do you hear that?
Kata.
Can't deny he was on the Force juice hard. Yeah?
All your friends are oh so bright. When the sky is clear, I can sense you're near. Looking down on me. Ghost star, silent in the sky.
I wasn't controlling that bit. I mean, he didn't really have any serious personality issues until the Tantalor thing. Could see them considering him master material.
She's a friend.
I'm sorry Papa hurt you.
Yeah.
He said I'd never see you again. What are you doing here?
Kata, your father stole something very important. We're gonna ask him to give it back.
Will you show us the way?
Okay. Follow me. I don't like it here.
Oh?
It's dark and lonely.
You don't have to be afraid. Better?
Now I'm scared for different reasons. Would it hurt if I touched that?
You're
Immensely.
Very pretty.
Makes me feel safer with a goth girl. Most of us do. I mean, safer emotionally, not necessarily physically, but... you know. Bode? There doesn't have to be a fight, buddy. Come on.
Kata! How did you get here?
It wasn't easy.
You shouldn't have followed us.
Papa, don't!
Stay back, Kata. This is the only way to keep you safe.
Bode. Goth
She
girl
will
in a
be
creepy
safe.
temple is a liability.
I promise, Bode. But listen to me. It's over.
Lay down your weapons.
This planet will be a haven for those hunted by the Empire.
Including you.
Including Kata.
Yes, including Kata.
And you.
And you. Come on, man.
But you have to surrender. Now.
Go outside, Kata.
Listen to them, please!
Whoa! Oh, no.
I will decide what's best for my family.
Bode. Give Bode this, he's fast as fuck. Owie.
Distraction! I will strike from the shadows.
You got it. Whoop. Nice choke attempt. Give me the bowed shoulder. Hi there, Bode. What the fuck was that? The horse can do that? Yeah. She's cool, isn't she? I don't know why you thought that would work. Oh, so his charge shot is unblockable, but mine's not. Really? Just...
Disappointing. Come on.
throw. Oh, cool. He started a grab animation while next to me, so it was impossible to escape it. That's always a fun thing in this game.
Die!
Because I'd really rather not do that. Ooh. Ooh. Put the stone back together around him. That's pretty clever. Oh dear. Oh, Kata's up there. Marin, go get Kata out of here. A little bit of dark side, a lot of bit of dark side. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. Embrace the darkness? Stupid child just stood there while all this shit was happening. Not her best plan. Bode. The one person keeping Cal even remotely calm. Actually, the two people just left. This is not what you want to be doing. Yeah, Cal's chilling, then he slaps Meaty and he's pissed. Yeah. I think Yoda lied when he said the dark side isn't stronger. It's easier.
Let's bleed out.
Over here.
Ready?
It is interesting Bode actually switched to forward grip. When he started taking this serious, like, were you fucking around before, Bode? Eat shit. Just not looking at chat for a sec. He can perfect dodge. Boom. Anakin Obi-Wan grapples. Yeah, these are great grapples. Got him. Come on. Come on. Give up. This don't gotta end that way, Bode. It doesn't have to.
Daughter.
Bode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa!
Come on, man.
And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kata. I tried.
No, Papa!
Stay back!
Bode. Ooh. Yeah. Bode's gun was busted. But Cal's was fine. Right through. Ooh. At that point, he was just suffering. You just gotta end it faster. Bode Akuna. Bode Matata. Akuna Matata. Shot an unarmed prisoner. That's not the Jedi way. Had to be done. It was very clear Bode was not going to stop, and I will remind you, Quilla, no one is unarmed so long as they have the Force.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks.
Good.
Bode literally just proved he can't be
We should
trusted as a
sleep.
prisoner.
I was not much older than you when I lost my family.
I think the way he did it is important. Yeah, like there was that pause of,
For many
it was
years, I
clear
carried
Bode
this
couldn't
pain.
fire, and Cal made the active decision to shoot
I did
him.
not want to feel better.
Why?
Saw Bode defenseless, looked at him for a few seconds,
I
then shot
thought
him in
if I
cold
let
blood.
go of the pain,
And then shot him a second time.
I would be letting
Yeah.
go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day,
Oh, Cal holding the red
I met
lightsaber.
someone who also lost his family. Together, we found another way to
Yeah,
survive.
Bode did make it very clear he wasn't going to give up, and it's not like they could just
This
catch
pain
him.
is yours. It is part of you.
But the way Cal did it, there was a clear... That was a clear, like, cold,
mother died,
I'm killing you decision. Not because I have to, but because I want
changed
to.
Papa. And me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
Like, I fully believe Cal had to kill Bode there, but I also believe that's not why Cal did kill Bode. That is not what was running through Cal's mind when he did it. That's Bode, I'm guessing. Who else is here? Ah, Seer. They got her corpse and brought it here, I guess? Sure. And... genuinely don't know. Bodies were in the Mantis? Genuinely don't remember who the third person is. Oh, Cordova, of course, right. I forgot he was even here. I was like, they wouldn't have done this for Dagon. Ah. Things speeding up around Cal. He's kinda numb right now, I think. Or slowed himself.
You saved my life on Brock. You let me walk my own path when I needed to. taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi.
And they're smelling burning human flesh and hair and shit. Yeah.
Now you're gone. We will continue your legacy, Seer.
It seems never considered just how bad burning human bodies smell.
Something that
Yeah,
can
no,
outlast the Empire.
you're not wrong.
I promise you that. I promise.
I feel like that takes away from how it's kind of seen as a very dignified way of disposing of a corpse.
I don't know if I'm ready.
I know it's not acknowledging the truth, but we're going for a specific feeling here.
I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
Oh?
Cal. Guide her through the darkness.
Seer is the highest-ranking Jedi left, as far as I'm aware, and repealing the rule on goth chefs. As the highest-ranking Jedi left, as far as I'm aware, repealing the rule on goth chefs. I don't know. If she's actually Force ghosting here, then there's a very high chance she met up with Yoda. Left Seer's lightsaber there. As far as Cal is aware. No. I think I was just about to pick that. I was like, also Seer, as far as I'm aware, highest ranking Jedi there is. Haven't heard of any others in the Hidden Path, so just gonna put this out there. New rule. It's cool again. I know it used to be cool. We're making it cool again. So, overall, a very, I'd say the story of this game is very, very good. I don't think it stumbles on any of the things it's trying to say, and I don't think the things it's trying to say are even... I think it's trying to say good things with Star Wars in the world. I don't mean the hidden Quidditch shit that freak Mundi did. I'm talking cuddling and kissing, Seer. Rob Bloss was the level designer. Rob Bloss. That sounds like Bob Ross, like, faked his death but wanted to keep doing art. Jesus. I would say where the game hiccups the most is some of the bugs, and also primarily some of the fucking hitboxes. Like, especially on grabs, a lot of them are complete jank nonsense. And I know the PC version was basically non-functional until less than a year ago as well, even though the game came out like 2, maybe 3 years ago. I don't recall exactly. Rob Bloss, not associated with Roblox. Place you could call home. Complete the story.
Well, not exactly what we expected. But this place is our home now.
What do you mean?
Yeah, Grease.
Cal's literally seen the place before. He knew it would look like this.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
This belongs with you.
It belongs with all of us.
How do you feel about Poncho's small child?
Should we give it a shot?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Also, from Ghost Seer's dialogue, it sounds like she's very likely Force sensitive. Journey complete. You've reached the end of your journey. However, the galaxy can be freely explored. There may yet be secrets left to discover. New Journey Plus is available from the main menu. All stances and cosmetics from previous games will be unlocked, along with some new perks and lightsaber colors. Any skill points will also carry over to your new game. New Journey Plus free perks. Purity grants a massive increase in weapon damage for both friends and foes. Warrior replaces standard enemies with new, more difficult combat encounters. Trendsetter randomizes your cosmetics on death. I mean, that last one sounds funny, but not like something I actually want. Okay, I guess since we have time.
Time to see if that compass is still working.
Why wouldn't it be?
With my luck.
It is a mechanical object. You have no control over it.
Fair enough. What's her next destination?
There is no time. I think time still exists in a larger way. Like 100%. I've very, very heavily explored most of the game. I don't have everything, obviously, but list of stuff I don't have is relatively short at this point. Some hairstyles. Let's see. Are there any of these I don't have materials of? I don't think so. I think I got, like, all the clothes. Noshir Dalal did an interview talking about how much playing Bode hit home for him. The major reasons being he and his wife had lost their first child in childbirth not long before he started. Ah. I can see how that would really let him get into the role of father who would do genuinely anything for his kid. Bode's desperation to protect his family, and his rage at a world where he could not do anything hit home for him. Waiting for Cal to die in the next game so Luke can be the last Jedi. Luke doesn't have to be the last Jedi anymore. We're not doing that anymore. We weren't doing it anyways, but we kept trying to. Now, I am waiting for them to have an explanation for why Cal can't be at the Battle of Yavin. Because that's always a question. We're not doing Last Jedi shit. The movie sucked. Like, they did so much to try to help set up the sequels. And none of it worked or was satisfying or helped the sequels be better. So they pretty universally just stopped very recently with all that. Cal will never die. Know what I meant? When Yoda called him the Last Jedi in Return of the Jedi. I mean, we already know Yoda was wrong because we know Ahsoka was alive. And working with the rebellion. There's a few more. I think Quinlan Voss was also alive at that point. I don't think he died. Yeah, there's a couple people. Also, Yoda doesn't know everything. Exactly. Yoda has not left Dagobah since he got there. You don't know shit about what's happening in the outside. There's gonna have to be some explanation for why Cal can't be there to help with, like, the final stages fighting the Empire. Remember, Luke was the last hope. No other Jedi was gonna take on Vader. Yeah. It was Luke or bust. It really was. Every hobo trained on the street does not count as a Jedi. Not all of them, but the ones who were part of the Order before it fell, I think, still count. I guess Ahsoka, in that sense, still doesn't count, then. Yeah, it was like... Luke was the only one with a shot of fighting Vader. Oh, the way Cal's going, I wonder. Citizen Tano. Remember when Mace says that like a slur? He means it like one, too.
Ready when you are. I just hope that compass still works.
Compass. Alright. I do have to wonder... BD1. What BD1 upgrades am I missing, I wonder? Like, other than all the droid slices that I can't get because I can't get any more bounties. Like, what else is he missing? Because I feel like those probably don't count, but maybe they do. If they do, I'm mad. I do wonder what the last one even is, that I just am not allowed to pick up yet. It's meditation chambers. I thought I did all those. Like, need to do all the meditation chambers. I have no goddamned idea where that last one could even be then.
Alright, so, next.
Gotta be on Kobo.
Kobo? Good.
Hey, the screens are not green and some are not done. Yeah, fair enough. I understood that when you said that. I could put that together.
What's it like?
But, which one could I have missed?
Everything grows there. It's great. And, oh, yeah. How could I forget Pyloon Saloon?
Whoa.
I'm the owner and proprietor.
Is there music?
Yes. And they love to take requests.
Okay. I hope they have Trandoshan funk. That's my favorite.
The cage will spontaneously unbug. We can hope. We can hope.
You think hyperspace whiplash is a joke? Sit down before we drop in.
Literally waiting for you to say that, because Cal's not allowed to sit in the chair until you do. Meditation chambers all have to be here, though, right? And they've all got to be on Kobo. New characters or conversations at Pyloon Saloon. Literally no one but you right now has ever said those words together. Agrees. Yeah, hyperspace whiplash, never heard of it, now that you mention it. And I'm pretty sure we've seen people standing up, coming out of hyperspace all the goddamn time in Star Wars. So yeah, I do think it's a joke. Because here's the thing, the ship's velocity isn't actually changing. You're just coming out of hyperspace. You're not actually moving any faster in hyperspace, space is just smaller. Hell is this?
Gotta be another way. Always an angle, always.
Lost a family, looking for a new one. I can relate, Cal, but you gotta make a choice. The future or the past. Can't have it all. Not in this galaxy.
Word is you killed some Jedi relic from the past, the one leading the Raiders. What was the bounty?
No bounty.
No bounty? You risked your life for free?
I don't know. Not every reward is in credits. Besides, pretty sure I get free room and board here at Pyloon's.
Is that what your life is worth, Cal? Didn't take you for a gambler. Hey, Hunter. The Hexian
Oh, hey, she did.
Mark has been sniffing around for you on the mountain. This guy's moving in with his stealth squad, so make sure not to get blindsided.
Noshir Dalal also said he had to firmly insist on characterizing Bode as not an evil man.
Kinda starting to like
I'm glad for that.
Kinda.
I do enjoy Bode's character. I do think he's quite well written still. Still can't go through this door, whatever that is. This one here. It's apparently stuff behind it, and I don't know how to get to it. Writers wanted to make Bode more evil. He's firm that Bode was not evil. He hated the things he felt he had to do. A lot of these echoes definitely help flesh that out. Or at least that one did. Of like, it sounds like he really wanted to just convince Cal to just be like, no, not the hidden path. It can just be like,
for a moment.
It can be very small. Just you, me, our families, that's it. Because it sounds like he really, when he said my best friend when referring to Cal, I think he meant it. He didn't want to hurt Cal. He actually really wanted Cal and Marin to live on Tanalorr with him and Kata. Yeah, maybe even Grease could be involved. There's a life he lost, friends and family. When it became clear Cal wanted to share it with people Bode didn't care about, it became an issue. Because they were a liability now. The more people there, the more chance the Empire will find out about Tanalorr. And if the Empire finds out about Tanalorr, it's only a matter of time before they find a way through it. Tried very hard to convince Cal. It hurt him and Cal wouldn't budge. In a sense, that was betrayal to him. But it didn't help that Bode had been a turncoat from the beginning. Now, a turncoat fully intending to turn on the Empire as well, I'll grant. But he still participated in getting a lot of people Cal cared about dead. Real cool how getting stabbed makes you immediately stand up. Alright. I guess the real benefit of this mode now is you're now in just the best lightsaber stance. It's got basically all the powers of all the other ones. It's wicked fast, it can multi-reflect. It hits hard. Doesn't have a lot of commitment to its swings. No more robot arm. No more being alive.
We better
Clear
get this back
Bode
to Cage.
did bad things. The key is just understanding why he did them. He did not do them for the love of the game. He did them because he felt trapped. Exactly. And I think that definitely works a lot better than he was lost all along and a bad person. Like, it's clear he was losing grip because he was starting to put Kata in actual danger. He'd gone too far by the end. Still all wrong. He made all the wrong choices. But he just felt he had no choice but to make them. Exactly. Again, it's still clear he was wrong. But his reasoning why, you almost want to believe. Not where I meant to go.
Come on in, grab a spot at the bar.
The Finnow brothers and their pet murder droid Cleo were last seen heading to the Nova Garen system. Those brothers are tough customers. Focus on taking one down so the numbers don't overwhelm you.
We've faced worse odds.
Now that's what I like to hear, killer.
Okay. Massey, Fen, and Cleo. Not how Cleo is spelled, but sure. They just spelled it with a C all of a sudden. Wait, Bugs, I still consider this a basically perfect sequel. Yeah, no, I agree. Narratively, I can't find really a fault in what it did.
Fine piece of gear. Zig could knock this dent out if you like.
Oh, no thanks. Helps me remember how I got it.
And how's that?
Bounty hunter. Made the mistake of pulling a blaster on my little girl.
Yeah, that'd do it. Well, it's a good thing Cage spontaneously debugged herself. You're supposed to be able to do all those before the final confrontation, but I couldn't. You crush his balls with the Force Bode? You shoulda. Game said no.
Where to next?
Admittedly, I do also want to find that last thing. I'm doubtful I'll have enough time this stream if I also try to do all the bounty hunters I'm missing. Feeling the Force feels about Cal using it to air dash everywhere. It's enough side quests, go fight Bode. I don't even think it was an intentional thing. It's like a known bug where Cage just stops giving you stuff. Like, I don't think it's intentional because I see other people doing it at exactly that time before going to fight Bode. Because some of them are locked to Nova Garen. Like the one we're just doing, which you can only get right before you have to go fight Bode. I think the Force really minds to use the Force to impress a girl by feeding her a pear. It's so innocuous, the Force can't give a shit. And if it does, the Force is petty as hell. But I never unlocked that shortcut, despite trying to several times, but the game said no. And they're back.
Fight with me.
That's fine. We can pick them apart bit by bit.
fight together. Protect me.
Down you all go. No specific reason. I think the Force is a chill wingman. The Force is like, finally, y'all are doing stuff. The Jedi banned this for so long. Like, I don't even get why. I never told him to do that. Amazing they could track me this far. Owie. Haha. Oh look, that's finally functioning. Guess I could have teleported here now that I think about it. That might have saved me a little time. But fuck it. I don't know what his plan was. I don't know how I just did all that. I think they accidentally put iframes on some of the double blade moves. What was your plan there? You can go down. Owie. Did he just get hit by a rocket and not care? Ugh.
You're such a bootlicker. We're soldiers in the Empire. We're on the same side.
One of them's naive as shit. The one who thinks the Empire is all on the same side, obviously. Oh, hey. Priorite. Priorite isn't useless. Completely. What? Okay, that was odd. There, just gotta activate that so that shortcut's opened. Putting your finger in the barrel so the gun blows up on them. Basically, yeah. Boom. Boom. Got any other plans, or was that it? Ow. I got this plan. Bye. Hee hee hee. Boom. Yeah, I can't actually go up that way. Which means I went the completely wrong way to try to get to this area, didn't I? Fuck. Have I mentioned that this map actually sucks? That's another criticism against this game. This map kind of does just suck at actually telling you where how the hell to get from place to place. So a lot of the time, the lines that say something connects fail to mention that they only connect in one direction. Okay. These are...
It's been a long time since our days serving the Republic. I thought you were dead.
What can I say?
Wow.
You taught me well.
Maybe too well.
Denvik and Bode knew each other.
What can I do for you before I call the guards?
Nothing for me. But I've got a daughter now. And if you can keep her safe, the question is, what can I do for you?
They worked together back in the Republic. The Denvik knew he was a Jedi, but he was keeping on the down low. And Vader showed up. It's... Ooh. Denvik's fate. Denvik, his failure now complete, is at last dealt with. Yeah, the Big V showed up. I don't think he'd appreciate being called that. What do you think? I had children, don't call me that. I can prove that I wasn't. That's not what the Big V means, Vader. It means Vader. I've decided I don't want to fight you guys. By which I mean I want to fight you with as little effort as possible. How am I going? Did I pass by it? I did. Or did I? Hang on. Relates to that. Doesn't. God damn it. What even connects to here? All this shit goes to fucking go through here, which I did this shit again. Let me at least unlock this one. I hate this goddamned map. How much of this crap is one direction only? Down you go, you human grenade. Sorry, you said you had something? Now let's actually take this up this time. Ah, I see. Shortcut. Now we go down this way. Time to fight several bounty hunters at once. Or almost time. Get over there soon. Ish. What do you think the specific reason was Vader killed him? That a Jedi showed up to the place and wiped them all out, or he found out about Bode? You think Bode is his real name? Unrelated secondary question, I fully admit. Probably not, but who knows? What fucking do I look scared of you? Ow. Hey, Green Ghost thinks so. Wait, you're alive?
Attack him quickly! Try harder.
Dude, there's only so many reflects right into your chest I can do before it stops being luck. Make you do this every time, and you gotta go through here multiple times.
Target in range. Moving to obtain line of sight. Trauma inflicted.
Stabby, stabby.
Main directives modified.
Yeah, I like doing that. Modifying your directives. The ones I gave you were cooler, so you're gonna keep them. Look, I understand training is a hell of a thing, but you do not survive a sneak attack from a lightsaber. I'd honestly rather save my, like, Force Slow for the Bounty Hunter team coming up. I feel like that'll be quite useful for a 3v1. Ow. Is that just a full-on baseball swing? Playing Crusader Kings Forgotten Realms mod as the ball spawn. Interesting. A specific ball spawn or one, like an OC one? Yeah, I'm sorry, no amount of training will let you survive a sneak attack from a lightsaber. Antagonist of Baldur's Gate. Ah, that ball spawn. That's a good ball spawn. Just make sure you don't do what the books decided to do. Be as boring as fucking possible.
Just a couple more hits. Go and drop it. That hurt.
All right, what the hell was that?
Need an assist. Get back here. Too much for you. Got it. I hear you.
Okay, one down. You're a little stuck, so I think I can make this work. Alright, that didn't feel like working, so it didn't.
I'm a break. You're going to get her.
Says the one basically already dead. Oh, you're not very durable. Bounty hunters down. Murder siblings and become a god. Or be subsumed by a god that already exists. You know, either or.
What'd you find, buddy?
There's at least a mod where if you cut off Gale's hand, you can get it as a crawling hand summon. Think that's pretty neat? That's pretty neat. Get out of this shit. This way. I like how you can keep it all the way for the what do they call it? The tribunal? The council? I think Baldur's Gate 3 needs more rewards for doing urge shit. I don't know, I feel like the transformation is a pretty damn big reward. Like, you are ridiculously overpowered with that. As it is for 99% of all dirge interactions, your choice ruin the entire fucking game or don't do it. Some of the time, yeah. Ooh. Whoop. Dark Urge is new game plus to you. I can see that. Because, like, for a first playthrough, you definitely want to tab. I feel like that is the best way to interact with the world the first time. Slayer form is not worth losing everything that Last Light has to offer, including Dammon in Act 3. Slayer form is really fucking strong. I think you're underestimating it. Especially if you pick up the right perks for it.
You're not a threat.
Already on it. Yes. Try to resist. You can't fight
He's actually kind of kicking their asses. Oh, he shook it off. Good job, him. I needed a heal real quick. You boys are in the way. Part of me likes that I get to keep that upgrade to it. Part of me doesn't like the implication that the only way I can call upon the Force is by, you know, calling upon the dark side from now on. Yeah, let's fight amongst each other. Next in Crossguard, Charge Reflect. Ooh! Actually wanted this one, because that's a really cool ability. Reflects with Crossguard are now charge shots. Rolling Thunder. Oh! That's cool, too. Alright, give me back to the goddamn Mantis. It really looks like I'm not gonna be able to get the rest of the bounties today.
Buddy.
And I don't think I want to do extra streams just for the bounties and that extra thing. Yeah, I think there's an extra thing. And just to find the last, trial area. Because to be honest, I feel like
Let's take a look
I don't know where another one would even be.
We're Kobo bound.
Have you been many places in the galaxy, child?
No, it all seems so big and scary.
I will protect you.
Hey, what am I? Raw scaz steak?
I have never seen you fight. Not once.
I'll have you know, I was the hero of the Lateron Space Academy.
You two are good friends, huh?
Well, she clocked you guys immediately.
We're here, Cal. Park it.
I did not mean to press that button. You think BD gets whiplash from Cal doing this a lot? I don't think Cal does. It would require Cal's neck muscles to be weak. And they're not. The Force is his ally.
Listen up, Cal. Self and Duke and his flyboys were spotted buzzing above the Kobo Observatory.
Oh, wow.
They're gonna rain all sorts of blaster fire and grenades on your parade, so keep your wits about you.
We'll take him down.
Now you're starting to sound like a real pro, Cal. This is the most fun I've had since landing on this rock. Ugh, buy something this time, will ya?
I will.
Oh my.
Get BD's upgrades.
Cal, what? Try not to die.
BD can slice almost anything now. Just because the, like, upgraded blaster charges don't actually look all that useful. Maybe the bouncing one could be cool? Up here... I can just go to the understructure, yeah. You whipped me with the lash? What? Where'd that come from? Oh, whiplash, right. I was talking about that. BD and Cal. There's more of them here on Kobo. This will go a lot faster. What does the lash have to do with this? Something, probably. I think I broke Selfin for a sec, which is pretty funny. Ow. Broke my own guard, too. Alright, they just suddenly decide to spoot out unblockables on occasion. Did I say spoot out? They just mix them in with their other attacks, too.
Another.
These are some alright Star Wars names. Self and Juke. be more alright if these guys weren't just a constant rain of you can't play the game. Boom. Okay, you can deflect those, but it wipes out your block meter, huh? Self and juke. Gotcha.
BD, help, please.
It's a pretty alright, Star Wars name. It's no Moralo Evol or Savage Oppress, but... those two are just too good. It's about the same, whatever. More like that, I'll be able to get through this pretty quick. Might even go long just to do it. He changed his name, or did his parents look at him and say, this is one bad-o guy-o? I mean, with Savage, he was not like that before. He was pretty meek, actually. So I don't think I think Tolson just named him that to name him that. Whereas, Moralo Evol, it's anyone's guess.
The brood's getting desperate now, Cal.
It better be.
That?
They've sent one of their best gunslingers to Jeddah, complete with droid backup. Called the
Not
Half,
gonna help.
And their partner, a droid called the Other Half.
The half and the other half?
Say what you will about the Hexian brood, but they don't like personality.
Can't argue with that.
I'll give them a warm welcome, will ya? Apparently, Sork Tormo still hasn't learned his lesson.
I think I'll browse a little.
I'm here. There, BD can slice anything now. I think. There's one droid upgrade missing. I don't know what it does. Apparently I have to find a temple that I have no earthly idea where the fuck it is. Okay, get that. It's over on Jeddah. Yeah, not a terrible to reach place, I don't think. I hope. God, please. What am I doing? I know I'm not going to be able to do all these. Jeddah? Yeah. We miss Seer. I guess I was just trying to extend things, but... I don't know. We sure I didn't do all the friggin' trials on this planet? I feel like I would have noticed if I missed one. Aren't there usually chests in those? Like, I've scrubbed this place front to back. Admit, I don't know how to get to this chest still. Maybe it's locked behind finding every fish. I don't know. What I do know is, I don't think there's a whole lot of entertainment left with what's still in the game. The only way I think I'll come back to this is like a purity playthrough, which could be interesting for a minute and a half, I think. If I use different stuff. imagine for purity, dual wield is probably really, really strong. Because just the bounties, really? Yeah. It's just a Star Destroyer up above us, huh?
Let's show this to Z.
Oh, data disk. Like, there's the bounties, there's whatever that last trial is. Those are usually fun. I just have no earthly idea where to even start looking for it. So I could get the last BD upgrade, but... outside of that, I think we're about done, so... I'm not gonna hold you guys any longer. Stretch my own back out. Yeah, that was Survivor. I do like this game. I'm very excited for the next one. I'm not crazy about some of the supposed leaks I've heard. There's one, supposedly it's gonna be kind of mimicking the... like, mimicking God of War a bit, where it's huge time skip, and it's Cal and young child companion, probably Kata. I would not be crazy about that. I've had enough of that kind of thing. Just generally speaking. But saying that since this game came out, I guess so. But hey, wouldn't trust the leaks too much. I don't either. Like, I'm hoping they're wrong. They just made up shit, but who knows. Anyway, we're gonna stop the recording for YouTube here. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Bye-bye, YouTube.